Welcome everybody to another case of the Mondays. My name is Jake Hill, and to the right of me is
Katie Hagen.
always.
How come when it's Hagen Hill Design, you always introduce yourself?
I should do you first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we should introduce each other.
I think we should try it over again then. Let's just do it. Let's do it over again. I don't know how to do it. We could just
wing it.
There we are. Is that better?
That is much better.
Okay. Wait.
Welcome everyone to Case of the Mondays. I'm Katie Hagen.
And I'm Jake Hill.
Good, you remembered.
I had to think about it for a second.
I was hearing the gears grinding.
Gosh. Welcome in, everybody. We're having a good time. It's a Monday night, and why shouldn't it be just a Monday? Is just an extension of the weekend. That's what I think. What do you think, Katie?
Yeah. Well, any day is a day anymore for me. I lose track of my days. What day it is. What date it is.
Why?
Because it's the same thing over and over every day for the most part.
Well, I think most people feel that way.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm not the only one.
If you can fall into a comfort zone and then, get bored by it, I think that you're doing life okay. Because sometimes unexpected life can be worse.
Yeah, I agree.
We've had an unexpected thing happen to us.
Why don't we welcome everyone in?
We should.
And see who's all here first, and then we can get into our topics.
Well, for that, I'm going to bequeath the keyboard to Katie here. There you go.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. And there's also a mouse if you'd like that. But
I better... This isn't the microphone.
You can...
I better move my mouse.
Breaker 1 4 2 3.
Oh my goodness.
I feel naked over here. I don't have anything to touch or grab.
That's a good thing.
I'll have to find something to grab.
All right. First in chat and first here was Craig's Catfish Cave. Welcome. CC Aquatic Escapes was...
Click on them. Yeah.
And then it was CC Aqua Escapes. And then we have the most infamous Jeff Kane.
I can't even see your face this way. It's covering you. That's okay.
Sorry.
I'll be the pretty one.
Yeah, you'll have to fill my shoes. Next is Pipeline Creek Aquatics. Hello, hello. Thank you on the congrats for 50 streams.
It has been 50. Number 50.
Oh, and Craig says he's got news. It's Bloody Tuesday. Yes, where it is where you are.
Already? I knew the time changes sprung us ahead, but I didn't know by a whole day. I gotta really adjust the clock now.
Yeah, speaking of rivers, not a lot of whack. And Vibes Aquatics is here. He's lurking and listening while he's working. And we also have, again, hello, hello, hello. Rock Bison is here. Thank you for coming.
Rock Bison. Doon, 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 doon.
Boxy's Fishes is here. Thank you for coming.
I went into the pasture and I saw it was a bison, but not any old bison. A rock bison.
Okay. Mexicali's also here. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. And we have Gills to Gardens. Thank you for coming. Says hello to my fishy friends.
Is Mexicali in here? Did you already say hi to him?
Yes. I just said that.
Wonder what he's doing here.
Sakes. New local. Austin is here. Boing, let's go. And Looks like you made her laugh.
Don't get too far behind in chat now, Katie.
I'm not.
Let's go to the banners and hit the old
I
hello
want to
and
make sure I'm not
welcome.
missing anybody because there's no people coming in. Elvish is here.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh,
welcome,
my goodness.
welcome. You made it.
David's here. David, I'd like to welcome you to another case of the Mondays. That one's for David.
Outside in Aquatics is here. Thank you for coming. Stephen P is here. Hey ya, hey ya.
Hey ya. Hey ya. Are we super loud or are we like okay? Finally got our microphones hooked back up, and you know how much I like that. Because then I can speak and you'll hear me.
Okay, I finally caught up.
Oh my goodness, good job, Katie.
Woohoo!
Way to go. Gotta look at the banners now. What do we got for banners?
We have.
Hello and welcome. Which we already did. You know, the banners cover your face, which really sucks.
Well, hang on. Let me see if I can make my chair go up.
Good job.
That's a little better. Just a little better.
Raise the microphone up too, then you don't have to crouch.
Alrighty.
You at least see her beautiful eyes. Isn't that nice? Oh,
All right. Unfortunately, guys, we have bad news.
bad news.
A couple bad news things.
Okay. What's the first bad news thing, Katie?
Well, the first bad news thing is that Thursday morning, after Jake came home.
Thursday?
Yeah.
I think it was Tuesday.
No, Tuesday. No, Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday morning.
Yes. Go on,
Anyway,
please.
I had been outside multiple times. Everything was fine out there. And Jake had come home from lunch.
But what was going on out there? Like,
We
from
had a big-
Tuesday evening.
Tuesday evening, it started to rain. And then the temperatures dropped dramatically. And it froze. Then it turned to snow. And while everybody was sleeping here, we had close to a foot of snowfall. And because it was warmer, just warm enough, everything got super, super heavy. And most of you have seen our short on our YouTube channel, but for the ones who haven't, Jake came home for lunch at 11 o'clock. Everything was fine and dandy. Fine and dandy at 10:30. And he gets a message from a coworker across the street, an old coworker. Oh, man, your greenhouse, dude. I'm so sorry. We're like, what's going on with the greenhouse?
Yeah.
And when we went to go check on it, the whole south side and 3/4 from the back to the front was collapsed. So that, in turn,
Well, it just smashed our greenhouse all the heck.
yeah.
All to heck. And we worked hard on that thing. You guys know that. It sucks. We had a hard time dealing with it. I know that Katie and I back and forth had our moments of trying to deal with it. I think Katie was more optimistic than I was at first. And I took it bad, and then she took it bad, and I was trying to be optimistic. But in reality, it sucks.
Yeah, we've had many, many snows on top of that, and it slid off. We've either cleared it off, or it slid off. But because we got the freezing rain before it, it stuck, and it didn't slide as much. And Jake had to hurry up and go to work and couldn't get it cleared off in time.
And that's a good way to say it. In reality, there was so much snow, I tried to even shovel that morning, and like every foot just to get to my car was like 100 pounds. Slushy, sloppy. 8 inches thick. So I think that we probably, if it was colder and it was all snow, it probably would have been like 2 feet of snow. But it was reduced down to this slop. If you had any kind of a decent snow blower, it probably would have busted the shear pin a few times.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just like barely
Easily.
peeked out the top. It was that.
It would have gotten
thick.
stuck in the chute. There wasn't, yeah. Even snowplows and trucks around here had a hard time. They had to call in bobcats to move it, and they even were having a hard time trying to clear the entrance to Restore because they plowed it shut. Welcome in, Linda Worth.
Let me do this first. Gilster Gardens, Senor Nathan. What, 2 months?
That's awesome. Thank you.
2 months. He's been a member, and we're so very thankful for that. Thank you so much, Mr. Nathan. You know, of all the memberships, there's another one too on here. We had another milestone, Pepling Creek, member for 5 months.
Thank you so much.
He says the greenhouse will get fixed. It's just a bump in the road. And it really is. I mean, that's just...
It's a big bump, though.
Well, it's life. Life is like that.
We were just talking about our plans this year for it, and we were getting so excited. Spring was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom. Are you going to play the thank you video?
Maybe. I just was thinking I might save that for a little bit later.
Okay. We'll do a group.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in Goes to Gardens. And goodbye. M&C Aquatics is here. We just want to give you a huge happy birthday. I hope you had a great day.
Who's that?
M&C Aquatics, Mike.
Today?
Today is his birthday.
See, I'm not on Facebook much.
He is
so
29 years young.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe that?
I remember it seemed like just yesterday that you were a wee lad of 15. You know what I'm saying? You were just a wee lad and you were learning about cars and you were like, oh, someday. Well, you probably already had 3 cars by the time you were 15, but, you know, I can imagine it. Or I can almost remember it.
Eric Wyrock is here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming.
So this greenhouse thing sucks, right? But
there's another piece of the bad news.
There's the other part. Because it's cause and effect, really. This bums us out more than the greenhouse, I think. Because it was one of the first things on my mind. You say it, or else I might cry.
Because of the greenhouse collapse and us having to fix the greenhouse, along with possibly, depending on what route we take, either way it's going to cost money. Number 2, it's going to take a lot of time. And we have to get started as soon as we can, because it's going to take up the whole summer and we're not going to be able to use it otherwise.
You don't want to take the whole summer.
No, we don't. But it's not...
It's going to take at least get through this month, and when it's warmer next month, which is April. And we had something very important planned for April that also costs money and time. Because things ultimately, if they don't cost money, they'll cost you time.
Right.
Which is more precious. Unfortunately, we had to cancel our plans that we already had in place for April. What was that, Katie?
Quad City Fish Swap.
Unfortunately for us, and probably fortunately for the people that are actually going, because you don't have to put up with us now, we're not going to be able to make it to the Quad City Swap in April. It really sucks for us because there was people there that we wanted to meet for the first time and hang out, and even people that we haven't met for the first time that we've been with before. It was going to be a lot of fun, And unfortunately, we don't have all the money in the world. You know, as much as I like to show off my iPhone, we just don't have a ton of money around to do whatever the hell we want. So, budget wise, not only money, but for time, we're going to have to postpone our plans for that particular swap.
Aw, Eric.
What's that, dude? I'm not asking for this sort of thing. We can take care of it. Don't have to do that. We're not destitute by any means, but we have to be smart with our money. Because we do have a little one, and we have responsibilities to take care of. But we greatly appreciate that, Eric. Don't take this as... I don't want people to think that we're here asking for help, because we don't need it. But we do appreciate that, Eric. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Have to do a comic relief after something like that. You can't... I don't know. That's the one you choose, Kitty?
Yeah.
That's the one you want me to play for? When I think about Eric, I get obsessive almost. And like, if I think that something is precious to me, friendship like Eric's is very precious. Okay. That's really creepy, Katie. I don't
You're
know.
the one that made it.
Yeah, but yes, the one you chose to play. Thank you for $20.
I'll play another one for him.
I need to get back to comments because you can't see. Gonna have to do a Rock Lobster parody now.
Yeah, definitely. Now, when it comes down to the repairs, we have a few different options. Either way, it's going to have to be done carefully and strategically. Now, we did find a whole new kit that if we decide to buy the whole new kit, which is a smart thing to do because it comes with another cover, and we did get holes punched through the cover.
Yeah.
But when we want to do this, we want to do it strategically so that we don't have to dismantle the whole frame at once and then redo the whole frame at once. It's going to be piece by piece of what's basically, if you guys haven't seen the short, it's all twisted in there.
Most of the top, especially on the south-facing side, is just bent and crippled.
Yeah, and the way it went together, if I remember right, the arches were built first, and then the extensions down to the frame.
Not really. What's hard about it is that the cover is on it.
Well, that too.
And the frame goes against that. Regardless, it just seems like it'd be better to, if we can get the whole kit again, which thanks to Foxy, she found it.
Yes, thank you so much, Foxy and Brian.
Because that company stopped making it. They went on to specialize in high-end gazebos and stuff, so they're not into the little greenhouse kits anymore. But there's a few online retailers that still have stock available. Foxy found one, so I think that we're just going to go that route. Unfortunately, it's going to be close to $450 after shipping, probably.
There's free shipping.
Is there free? So
because the company, that company is also going out of business.
Well, we'll get another one. Same exact thing, same brand, same dimensions. So all the parts will be the same. Replace everything that's bad. All the bad pieces I'm planning on repurposing to re-strengthen what's already there. So use it for extra bracketing. do the plans that I wanted to do last year was build center supports in there, and I never got to it because there's always something, right? So that's
That and the weather got in the way.
The rebuild is going to be great. I think what Katie told Foxy or somebody,
I told
Brian?
Brian.
Well, we wanted more content to shoot, just we got it the hard way.
Yeah, definitely.
So at least we have something to film throughout the summer, and I guess that'll be our main topic of what we make videos about.
Yeah.
Along with our fish room. So that's the bad news. Let's turn it into something good. Let's not cry about it, because it happens. Stuff happens.
It sure does. Oh my God.
See, I didn't have comments on it. That's not fair, Jeff. Not so much about me crying.
I'm going to slap you, Jeff, I swear. Thank you.
You know, the beard of his is going to, absorb at least 40% of the blow.
The cushion.
You're going to have to really wind up.
Thank you, Gills the Gardens. Does anyone know how to kill that fuzzy algae moss looking stuff? I forget the name of it and I don't really mind it, but I'd like to keep it in check. I know, Jeff. All is fair in love and fish keeping. We appreciate you so much, and the rest of you guys. I don't know what we do without your guys' friendships. So stop making me cry, okay?
Well, why does it take $200 to say that we appreciate it? And so...
Rock Bison says, Gills, is it green or black? Oh, Steven, you guys gotta stop this. Thank you so much. Peer pressure, all the cooler doing it. Can I have the mouse, please? Rock Bison says, more plants or less light? Eric Wyrock, hooray, I'm not the only one crying. Wow. You guys have just taken our breaths away. We love you. Like I said, we love each and every one of you, and we're thankful to have each and every one of you in our life. We interact throughout the week, especially on Mondays. Rock Bison, let's all cry together. We can go have a cry corner. Salient's here. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Yes. Why don't we play a few little thank yous for everyone? And Salient says he has gone and clicked that like button. And he wants to know why we're all crying. Well, Salient, I'm not going to sit here and cry some more while I explain to you. You'll have to go back and chat and do the replay. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rock Bison because all the cool kids are crying. All right, we're going to play some thank yous. Now, is this one okay?
You want to play all those?
No.
You want to play it?
I'm just happy you showed up.
Don't play them all right off the bat.
No, I'm not going to.
Let's talk about how many members
Yes.
we have right now.
Do you want to bring up your phone so we have a list?
Well, my phone is being used as a camera, so
Oh.
I can, if you give me the mouse, I can surely find it.
Yes, we've had new members since last week, so they should be listed. So, what did everybody accomplish today? Anything fun, at least?
Fun?
Yeah. I know it's Monday,
Well,
but
for me, I
sometimes you just gotta make something fun.
ate some candy at work.
When do you not eat candy?
I don't know, when I'm not at work.
Did you go into Paige's office and steal it?
Whose?
Trish's.
No.
No? You were raiding her candy jar when I was there the other day, so that's why I ask.
Well, there's chocolate in there, and I only usually take chocolate if I can come up with a client for her. Otherwise, the front counter guy's got hard candy.
Oh.
Front counter. I'm trying to figure some
Members.
members.
There you go.
It says we have 61 members currently.
That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
So when I scroll the bottom, it automatically scrolls to the top. It's the weirdest phenomenon.
It's because
think-
you probably hit the bottom
I
and it
think-
brings you back to
no.
the top.
YouTube just needs to work on their crap, man. Honestly, I mean, they're doing pretty good considering, that there's so many people that have YouTube channels and they're trying to keep up and give everyone their stats and everything. But crying out loud, man, I'm trying to scroll to the bottom of our list and I don't touch a thing and it automatically just jumps back to the top. So it really makes it hard to read. Export all members to a CSV file. Let's try that.
Yeah,
Exporting.
that-
Your export started on March 10th, 2025 at 6:29. Is ready for download. So let's just hit download.
And open it that way.
Now it's done because it is a Macintosh, so it kicks a lot of butt. But it's gotta find a place to open it up at, though. And it's not the computer. This is going to be my fault trying to figure this out. And in the meantime, we're not going to be able to see anything in chat. Downloads, right here. Open
Yeah.
it up.
There we go.
Welcome numbers. Okay, so it's a program I've never opened up before. View my spreadsheet. Oh,
There.
I've got
Perfect.
3 of them open now.
That's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, because they're all on one page.
Total time on level. Look at this. I got a whole spreadsheet of them now.
Yeah. It gives you all the
Last update.
analytics.
Rejoined last update timestamp. Okay, let's talk about our members. I'm going to just share the screen because that looks really cool.
I don't think you can scroll with it, though.
Yes, I can. You'll see. You'll all see. Let's get back into StreamYard here. Let's go to present. We'll share a screen. We'll share a window. Where did the window go, though? Right here.
You have too many icons on the bottom of your computer.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
It's close to 20. Unless your Mac's different.
I don't know a damn thing about a Mac. I just bought one because I thought it'd be cool. It's not even going to let me do that. So
Nope.
screw it. We're not going to
Just read them.
Okay, I should just did what Katie asked me to do to begin with. Okay. He's bombing. All right. Here's a list of our members. We got Pepin Creek Aquatics, Foxy's Fishes, Autarky Homestead, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Boozle Aquatics. Oh, Master Aquatics just called me Eduardo. Where are you going? You can't just leave. I'm in the middle of reading something. You're just going to leave? Okay. MNC Aquatics, Lush and Salty Aquariums, Redneck Aquatics, Stan Pittman, Only Oscars, Garage Aquatics 2023, Ron, Renee Hedinger, Jody P, Boots Cats, FPV3, New Local Austin, Vibes Aquatics, Dee Dee's Fin Den, Elfish Tanks, Jim's Fish, My Tanks Aquatics, Linda Worth, Spider Lady Kim, Fathom Aquatics, So Into You 18. That one I pay for. Small Time Tanks, Paul Walters, Scotty Aquati, Bretton Lightcap, Flatbed Aquatics, Cecil Mayberry. In addition to those people, as memberships, we also have Just One More Fish, Hydroponic Aquariums and Plants, Killy or Corey, J&N Aquatics, Jeremy, Mr. Tundra, CR Fish, Cheryl Schmith. I can't say that without saying it that way. Let's try it again. CR Fish, Cheryl Smith. It's a tongue twister for me. Maybe not for others. Uncle Smiley's Aquarium, Skipper's Aquariums, Blue, All Primer, Laura Zora, Eric Wyrock, Jamie Palladino, The Moneyless Maven Shirley, Any Fish Will Do, Rev Coon, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, Gills to Gardens, Mexicali Fishkeeper, Passing Wind, All Things Nature in Hawaii with Steve, G&C Aquatics, Garcia Aquatics, Shady Grady, Audremeyer, Aquarium Talk TV, Red Laser, that's 2 Gordons in a row right there, 3G, Bunny Viper, and Caleb Shirley. As of the making of this spreadsheet of memberships, I never thought I'd say something like that in my life. In the making of this spreadsheet of memberships, we've had 61 memberships, and those are the people right there. So thank you very much to each and every one of you. Katie's pointing at the screen, wants me to click on things, but I don't want to. I might. So we're just very, very happy about having so many memberships that just want to let you guys know that we're just so happy and excited to have so many memberships. So very
That's so
happy.
creepy.
So very happy. You know, they deserve a little more than that.
They do. Very much so.
Remember when I used to say I had a time machine and I went into the future and you guys saw my future self? And I took along my camera, right? So I showed you guys this before. This was me, like, in the future. I'm still here. Apparently I went back to work at, like, O'Reilly and stuff like that. So
After you retired.
yeah, just to, part-time work. That's where retired and teenagers and retired folk, that's who works at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Memberships? I love memberships.
Right. And I guess I spent some time in the South too and developed a nice accent. But so, unfortunately, this is the other part of our bad news. I went in the future and I met River. I thought we were doing such a good job raising our child, but it turns out that I met her. She's 32 years old at this point and still living at home. And she's kind of confused about herself. So this is what we got. I love her dearly, and I always will. But this is my sweet river in the future.
Thank you for your memberships. Thank you for your memberships. What's the words again?
Thank you for your memberships.
Thank you for your memberships. I get distracted.
Ah, my poor sweet girl. My poor baby girl. Thank you guys for your membership so very much.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Stefan. Thank you for coming.
Should we look at participants?
Yeah, let's do that. It'll
I
be
mean, we
easier
are
so I don't miss
patrons
anybody.
To the Fish Fam link, and why don't we use the tools that we are given?
Yeah,
Because everyone else does.
right.
Were we good on time? We're about halfway through the show. We're right on time with everything. That's
We
great.
are.
Live stream participants. The participations of the live stream. Select a recent live stream. Well, I think I did that already.
Yes, you did.
I'm supposed to be able to share screen. I can do it this way though now. Present, share screen, window. Still doesn't do it.
Nope.
That's what I get for having a Mac. 26
Okay,
participants in chat.
I'm going to go start to finish. Craig's Catfish Cave, Cece's Aquascapes, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Vibes Aquatics, Rock Bison, Foxy's Fishes, Mexicali Fish Keeper, Gills to Gardens, New Local Austin, L's Fish Tanks, Stephen P. Aquatics, Outside In... Hey, that throws a person off. Outside In Aquatics, Fish Fam Link, Linda Worth, Gupeye, M&C Aquatics, Eric Wyrock, The Moneyless Maven, Salient Aquatics, 186 Element, Lumpy Dog, CRP Fish, Cheryl, Lush and Salty, Stefan, and then you gotta work the mouse since you have it. Scuba Steve, Jeff Pelham's Aquatics, and Flatbed Aquatics. Thank you all for being here tonight. We appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That kind of sounds like it should be in a scary movie.
It should be in a scary movie, shouldn't it?
No, it's a good thing you didn't do that around River when she was old enough to talk.
But it's scary. Thank you for your memberships. We really appreciate it.
It kind of sounds like Hannibal Lecter.
Doesn't?
Clarice.
Okay.
Alrighty. You're controlling the banners there, sir.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Do we have banners?
We had him for the...
Yeah, we did. Thank you for your channel members.
We did.
Thank you for
Oh,
our
also,
channel.
for any new members who have been since the last live stream, if you have forgotten to do so, or if any of you have forgotten to do so, please send your address if you wish to have a membership sticker sent to you.
A mailing address.
Yes, a mailing address, not an email, to hogandhilldesign@gmail.com. We still have some to get out. I would like to do them all at once if possible.
Yes.
But we haven't gotten very many addresses. So
No.
either one, you've forgotten, or two, you just choose to not want one, or you want one and don't want to give an address up, which is understandable. You don't have to.
Yeah.
We just want to make it
I'd be
available
scared
to
of
our
you, too.
our channel members because it is a really cool sticker, and they are weather resistant. And you know, if we do have your address, certain times Jake and I just say, "Hey, let's send out some stuff for our members,"
Just
and
for fun.
just for fun,
Random.
and we don't announce it.
No, that's what surprises are all about, right?
Yep. It could be a big pack? Or
It could be a tiny little piece of my pinky toenail.
that's gross.
Okay, maybe not that. We'll save that for a giveaway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're not one of those people that clip your toenails and keep the clippings, are you?
No,
Oh, thank God.
I eat them.
Your mom always said you were different.
Mm-hmm. I don't eat my toenails. I feed them to the homeless.
Well, that's very generous of you to share, but click on comments for me.
Please, let's move on to something other than random crap that rattles through my skull.
Go back and put the banner for the email on, please.
Well, it covers your sweet face, so okay.
No, you got to leave it up.
Okay.
There you go, Shirley.
You only have 2 stickers?
Oh, she's starting your collection. That's why.
It's on the screen here, but if you need someone, if a moderator can put it up as a link, that would help you.
Oh, let me see.
It, but
I have the keyboard.
I don't know if it'll work that way.
I don't have a mouse to get. Click here. She can
Stop touching the screen.
Well, she
You're
can
getting
copy.
fingerprints all over it. I can't even see through it anymore. It looks like a big glob of. Just kidding. Stop yelling at me.
There you go. Now you can copy and paste it from that.
Hopefully that works.
Rock Bison says, pass on the toenail. I only want big pieces.
You want the big... okay.
Oh my goodness sakes. We were going to talk about anything new with anyone's tanks or what happened with the fish throughout the week in the fish room.
Yeah, you know, with our fish, we're just transferring plants around. We're getting ready for the Branton to be over here.
Yes.
That's going to be exciting.
Oh, you told everybody.
Well, he said it was fine, and I think most people knew. Branton Lightcap is going to be showing up to our house on the 22nd this month. It's about 2 weeks or so.
Yep.
Somehow, he's going to be able to film some stuff to make it look like it's okay. You guys can get an up-close personal look at just how bad our tanks are.
They're not horrible.
They're not. It could
They're
be
not
worse.
perfectly landscaped or anything like Lush and Salty's tanks. I mean, whose tanks are like that? They're awesome.
Well, a lot of people's. Steven's tanks are awesome.
Well, yeah.
I think everybody's fish tanks are awesome in their own way.
Right.
So, he's going to come here, hang out with us. It's going to be great. I can't wait. Mostly just to meet the guy in person and hang out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
A fellow Wisconsinite, which, Katie, if you want to type in there.
For a banner.
Yeah, hashtag. This isn't for a giveaway because we never do giveaways. Wisconsin Fish Fam. You gotta capitalize, W-I, capital W-I, capital F. There you go. Enter. Good job. You did great. There it is.
I can take instruction. As long as you're clear.
It always blocks your face, though. That's why I don't like putting up banners tonight. It's kind of a high point of view, and that's something I'm going to adjust with time. Anyways, Wisconsin Fish Fam Cookout is the official Fish Fam related event of Wisconsin. It is probably the biggest Fish Fam related Wisconsin event. It might be the only one. I don't know of any other majorly fish fam related event that there is in the great state of Wisconsin, but this is the one to be at. Not super huge, because I believe that only the most elite, only the most cheeseheadiest people are going to show up there. But there's so many of us that reside in Wisconsin. It's weird. Sometimes that us Wisconsinites actually will take... What is that?
Thank you
list
so much,
that?
Foxy. Yes, I just got an alert. Thank you, thank you. You guys didn't have to do that.
Foxy
And then
gave one.
Foxy gave one, and she gave another. We love you guys. We love you too. Hashtag Wisconsin Fish Fam. Oh my goodness. You guys. Peplin. Thank you so much.
How did I miss all those? Just screwing around with
You
the
didn't
computer?
have it on the chat,
think
and
you
you
just-
took the mouse away
You
from me.
bypassed another one, I think. Scroll back down. What's
That's
that one?
the one that's on.
Oh, okay.
You guys are, like Salient said, a community of wonderful, wonderful people.
You're wonderful even if you don't give money. You don't have to do that.
No,
We love you
not
guys
at all.
anyways. Why we hang out.
We love your friendship. And that's what means most to us. You know, everybody's here for everybody, and when we need support, we always back each other up. Emotionally,
Well, I hope.
physically. You know, we can always go back and talk to our friends. And this is why we continue to do our Case of the Mondays. Because you guys all show up, give us a great time, great conversation, and
Well, I hope that we can be of some use. People. Why can't...
you're fidgeting and you're mumbling. You need to enunciate and talk.
Well, I'm just saying that we need to be able to be there for people and do things for them as well.
Most definitely.
Big Steve just gifted 5 memberships, Katie.
Wow. Thank you so much, Big Steve. That is so awesome of you.
We're just so happy and excited to have so many memberships. We're just...
Oh my gosh. Thank you so, so much. Shirley says she's a true friend. She still likes you guys despite the iPhone. That really says something about her character.
She can finally find it in herself to look past all of her preconceptions and handed down prejudices from... It could be her environment. We don't blame you, Shirley. You could have been raised in an environment that was prone to prejudices towards people with iPhones, and and you may not have come from a place where people had iPhones, and so it's weird. So our first impression is that we kind of shun things that are weird and strange to us that we don't fully understand. So we get it. We get it. We're just glad that we can all get along. Androids and iPhones living together in harmony. What a wonderful world. iPhones and Androids living together. Mass hysteria.
Jeff said 130 and it's no longer a financial setback on a time setback. And also he just said, never mind, it's 120 now because of the memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
gotta get the time. What?
You're not talking. Are you in that much awe like I am?
Yeah, I didn't expect this sort of thing to happen, so I'm like, just kind of throwing my brain off.
Taken back?
Well, that and you have the keyboard and mouse, and I feel naked over here.
As long as you keep track of chat, you can have the mouse.
That's what I was going to do. Hide current comments. Shirley says, actually, I was raised in a cult. So we had lots of prejudices. iPhone wasn't one of them. As a matter of fact, that was their go-to phone. Maybe that's why iPhone triggers me.
Oh, that's awesome, Jeff Kane. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Click on this, please.
Come to the iPhone. iPhone.
Jake. Earth to Jake.
Stay out of it. Okay.
I'm going to take that mouse away if you're not paying attention.
I'm paying attention. I'm just having a little bit of fun. Member for 5 months, Empire of Dirt, Jeff Kane.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Jeff, you do so much for everyone. I don't understand how you even have money for yourself anymore. I really don't. And the time you spend. Obviously, the time spent on your own, not just your own hobby, but everyone else's. If you don't think that Jeff Kane isn't like one of the icons of this community, then
Of course he is.
you
He
haven't
has
been
a
around.
Fishroom Punk sticker.
Yeah, he has his own.
Yeah.
Someday we'll have our own too, maybe. Newell Gloston says hi to Jeff. See how good I am at that? Redneck Aquatics has been a member for 2 months now. That's awesome. We haven't had memberships that long.
No, we haven't. But it just reminded me, since Big Steve donated 5 memberships, we need to put the email back up and remind everyone if they haven't.
If they're one, I'd like to be able to see like who got gifted it, but I'm just running through StreamYard and it doesn't really show that sort of thing. We'll get better at this. Foxy Fish has been a member for 5 months.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Membership milestone. And you all get a special treat for being such good little children.
I just baked a fresh batch of cookies. Would you like to try one? They're so warm.
The freakiest thing about seeing that video clip is it reminds me of my deceased Aunt Karen. It looks exactly like her.
I look like your dead Aunt Karen.
Well, I mean, the way the filter is.
There was no filter. That's how I look.
Well, then we have a filter on Monday nights.
No, it's just makeup.
Oh, okay.
You stole all the light. I think I need more light.
Thanks for coming, Craig. Have a good night or day in your case. Craig's got a case of the Tuesdays on a case of the Mondays.
Please, Craig, I insist. Take your time. Take your sweet, sweet time.
Stan,
Love you, Craig.
go up in the chat. We have new people in here.
I'm just going to give the mouse back to you.
Thank you, because you're not... Can you adjust my earphone jack, please?
I don't know. How do you want me to
Never mind, I
adjust it?
fixed it myself.
So good at that.
I just have to look at it and it behaves.
Well, this makes it easy for me. It's like being the lead singer in a band, right? All I gotta do is stand up here and move my mouth and dance around. Katie is now my production team. I don't have to do it.
Welcome in, Stam Pittman. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Stan.
Ooh, thank you for the super chat sticker.
Mm-hmm. There's other things we were going to talk about, but you know what?
We were starting talking about tanks, and then I got an alert because you didn't have it on chat for me to monitor. You took my mouse away.
We only got 4 minutes left.
We do.
Or could we go longer?
A little bit.
A little bit?
I'm not sure.
You have to realize that we're paying our babysitter by the...
No.
Is she okay? You should have had the radio on so I could...
No.
That should always be a
No,
part
you
of the
can't
video
radio
work.
into the house if she's trying to get her to sleep.
It's true.
I put her down for a nap just before I came out. So I don't want to...
What if they both fell asleep?
Hey.
River's babysitter while we're doing the Case of the Mondays is none other than Katie's mother, Sue.
Yes.
Sweet, sweet lady. I love her. I call her mom, too.
Jeff says, so Katie, if the greenhouse is no longer a financial setback, will you gift us your time for the swap?
Like we said, there's 2 parts to it, though. Not just time. It's separate from money. We'll have to talk about it.
We'll talk about it, and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to talk about it. It's going to involve a lot of me staring off while I think.
Like you do on
And Katie and I, yeah.
normal basis.
Well, kind of, pretty much, yeah. I do that a lot.
Yeah, your gears aren't going to have any more cogs left to turn.
I'm wearing thin, people.
New Local Austin said, taco about it.
Talk about it, taco about it, taco about it, taco about it.
Gove said he had to sneak back in once the wife was asleep. Welcome back, welcome back.
Gotta hold on.
Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Won't you take me to Funky Town?
Oh, did you
To Funky Town.
let them know about the eggs?
What eggs?
The angel eggs. Did you share last stream or two?
I don't remember. Our angel eggs didn't work out?
Yeah.
That was like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember if you shared that.
I don't know if anyone was even keeping track of that. We had angel eggs and they didn't work out.
Which is okay.
I got the plans laid out for the PVC pipe. Still have to order that pump, the air pump.
That money's set aside already.
Yeah. And I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff. I'm pretty brain fogged after this whole stream. Really don't know what to say. Fishroom punks.
Fishroom Punks has their own account now.
Really?
Woohoo!
Look at that.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Thank you for subbing, though. They had to wait out the timer to chat.
Oh, how long was the timer? Because we've been on for an hour now, and I think I only set it for like 5 minutes.
Outside in has only been in here for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering what your excuse is. We've been on for an hour. You should have been here
Maybe they were trying to
55.
set up the new account.
56 minutes ago. What is going on, man?
Stan Pittman says, I am expanding my empire, building quail cages. Tired of paying so much for eggs. Yes, I agree. They're anywhere from $7 to $9 a dozen here if you don't have a connection to a farmer with chickens.
I'm sorry. That's
Katie, Jake is withholding information again. He needs more supervision during streams. I'm trying to rope him in. I really am. But there's days I don't have a grasp. He's just, yeah.
I'm a wild stallion, maybe.
Not quite. Aw. Thank you, Stan. Oh, Mike, sorry. Hang on. I've got stuff going on in the background here. Thank you so much, Mike, from Flatbed Aquatics. Fat guy in a little coat.
Fat guy in a little coat. Richard. Fat guy, little coat. Fat guy in a little coat. Richard, what's happening?
Hi. My name is Charles. I know what you're thinking. I seem like a fun guy. And you're right.
That's for you, Mike. Mike says he can be managed but never tamed. Oh, sometimes managing is just so hard.
I'm a pleasure to work with. Very easy to work with.
Fishroom Punks, 5 minutes. I was here the whole time.
We're going to finally turn up the volume a little bit so people can hear us.
Yeah, quit messing with the soundboard.
There. What are you clicking on? Let's click on some stuff.
Well, I'm trying to go through here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Jose, Joy of Fish Keeping.
Katie, keeping up with Jake is like herding monkeys.
Yeah, pretty much. Jeff Quad. Kane said, Katie, 90 to go. You just need the wings like the ones on the Wizard of Oz. I've got the cape and the hat and the mask at Mom's.
My new Halloween costume figured out. I know what I'm going to be for this year. A flying monkey from the Wizard of Oz.
How can you dress up as something you already are?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
It'd be easy. I'm going as me. Me.
Oh, that's awesome. I tell you, even though today was not a great day to work, great day work-wise due to rain, but the longfin Aeneas, did I say that right?
I don't think so. Anus. Anus.
The Corys have been
Aeneas.
spawning all day. How about I just say that?
Aeneas. Aeneas. Longfin anus quarries. That's how I read it, and I'm sorry. So immature.
Well, I suppose we better go make sure River's not taking over Grandma.
I'm sure she did already. Can I have the old,
Yes, you can have
this back?
because you know what you want to play.
What do I want to play? Aeneas is how I say it. Aeneas. Aeneas.
That sounds a lot better than the way I said it.
Aeneas. Kicked him right in the Aeneas.
Looks like we have a few more people coming in.
Yes.
Welcome in, TK.
It's not an ingredient in black. It might be. I'm not sure. Jose's here. TK Tropical is here. Shirley even says TK is here.
Yep.
So it must be true.
Yep. It's
Vibes
always
is
cool
here.
when your fish spawn and then they actually, hatch. Vibes has been here.
This is the one that we were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to read it this time. It's my turn to read it. I tell you what. Even though today was not a great day, work-wise, due to rain, but the long fin anus quarries. I said it wrong again. Aeneas. Been spawning all day. Been spawning all day. Been spawning since this morning. Spawning all day. Okay.
Goodness sakes.
I tried my best.
Welcome in, Cecil.
This is the tail end of the show. We're doing 7 minutes overtime. Doing great. We have 25 viewers. How many likes do we have? I don't know because I can't see it. But if you haven't hit the like already, then please do it. And if you don't want to hit the like, please hit the thumbs down. If you don't want to hit either one, that is fine as well. But you must leave a comment and watch the entirety of the stream over again. If you don't feel like doing that, then I don't blame you. And then you might as well just go through the rest of our videos and watch them all instead. You have several options here. You could
Thank
watch
you,
all of our
Stan.
shorts. You can watch all of our videos. You could start back to the very first video by searching through our channel and go from our entire catalog and watch them all 3 times in a row each. Whatever way you want to support us, you can do it that way. If you don't want to support us at all, then we completely understand. And you can just watch us and stare at us like we're some kind of paint that's drying on the wall that you're not quite sure you like the color of. And you might want to slather it over with something else, but it's just indecisive, so you're going to watch it anyways. All these things are perfectly fine. Go ahead and choose. Katie, is there anything you'd like to add for this evening? A
Okay.
token, if you will. A token that you can hand off. Hand off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put the email back up? We have
Yes.
people still looking for it. There you go. I just want to thank everyone again for all of the awesome friendship you each and every one have given us. And for being there for when we need you guys and just to talk to, whether it be about fish, life, case of the Mondays, or just in general. And don't ever forget those true friends. Because those are the ones you want by your side all the time. The ones that are going to be there for you. So again, thank you everyone for everything you've done for us throughout the time we've been friends, and including tonight. It was so unexpected, so I don't even know how to put it into words anymore. I'm just so flabbergasted. Just want to say we love you guys and thank you.
We do very much. Couldn't have said it any different. So, in the meantime, take care of each other. we're going to probably sign off here if I can figure out how to use this anymore. I'm just really... Whew.
Thanks for showing up.
That's so bad. Thanks for showing up. And I did that one, and then Katie's like, no, do the same thing, only at the end, say, that's all, folks. I'm like, oh, that's genius.
That's
Genius.
Why didn't you play that one?
Well, I just wanted to see that was my rendition of it, and then you came up with this awesome idea.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. So, in the words of the wise old Porky Pig, that is all, folks. So we thank you very much. Make sure you come back next week. We'll do it all again every Monday here on Hagen Hill Design. Thank you, guys.
Katie and Jake got a case of the Mondays, stumbling through like it's one of those days. Alarm clock screaming while coffee is cold. Dreams of the weekend slowly unfold. Thank you for watching this wild little show. Crazy routines, we just go with the flow. Fish in the tank and plants on the ledge. Friends through it all, we push to the edge. Case of the Mondays, but love gets us through. Fumbling mess, but we still got the crew. Laugh through the chaos, we know what we seek. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week. SHT playing beats on the side. Katie's in charge while Jake rides the tide. Works like a puzzle scattered on the floor. Soon it'll click and we'll walk through the door. From sunrise to sunset, we're all on the grind. Hold on to moments that lighten the mind. Fish in the plants, they're part of our gang. Sunshine and love through every bang. Case of the Mondays, but love gets us through. Fumbling mess, but we still got the crew. Laugh through the chaos, we know what we see. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week. Tune in, tune out, see you all next week.